it's a sunset, if you couldn't tell. Books for $1. Rarely come across things that kind of take my breath away. I mean, the color.
Not bad.
After 100 days, how good do you think I'm gonna be? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It's about 7:44 in the morning. We are going to the flea market. This is a good one. I like this one. It's the Topanga one. We've been there before. I've taken you guys there before. Haven't done like a walk with me through the flea market in a while, like where you're just seeing what I see. I just kind of picked out like what I'm gravitating towards. So we're gonna do a walk through the flea market so you guys can actually like shop with us. I always like those videos because I look back at them and I see things in the video that I didn't see in person. I'm like, oh, I looked right past that. I looked at completely something else. I don't know if I should like that because I can't exactly go back and do it, which is kind of disappointing. We're gonna go to the flea market, then I'm gonna come back in watercolor because it's been very fun. Then we have a birthday party later today, like this afternoon. Happy Sunday. Baby boy, are you ready? Oh, thank you. Romeo and I realized that we have not been here since September. That's the last time we came to this flea market. We haven't been to many flea markets recently. I've just been like working on projects, like working on the bathroom in Texas, and then wasn't really looking for anything. We're just gonna come to browse. Like, this is just fun. Fireplace screen.
wants $100 for it. It's a little bit too beat up for me. Thank you. Okay, I just saw the most gorgeous Art Deco light, pendant light, and I took a picture. I'll put a picture in. She had the cutest booth, but I have no spot for it, and I'm like trying to think, but it has a lot of yellow in the background, so it's kind of gotta go. But that's like a piece that you could get, and then you can kind of build the whole room around. But like Art Deco isn't really the way I lean. Hi, baby.
Oh yeah, we're looking for like a train set for Christmas, huh?
It's a pretty one.
Things like corroded.
If it's what?
You just want to make sure it's not corroded.
Yeah.
It'd be
pretty
cute
one.
around. It'd be
It's a
nice.
cute one.
But we'd have to.
Make it Christmassy? Or what?
Yeah.
I've been on the hunt for a vintage train system of some kind for Christmas. And we got this one for $40 because we don't know if it works, but it's never been used. So it's not like corroded or anything. We looked in here. I love, look at this detail. Look at that. I mean, we got to take a shot. Look at these tiny things. Tiny. Look at this. Look at this tiny. Oh my god, so adorable and tiny. So cute. They're for little dollhouses, maybe? That's a little big for a dollhouse. Is it?
That's huge. Oh man, can't believe it. I'm in shock right now.
I rarely come across things that kind of take my breath away, and that you got the horseshoe.
Because the other one was like it was like gold.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Switch it out.
Yeah, a little horseshoe. I rarely come across things that just like kind of like take my breath away, or like I'm like, oh, I guess. Do I rarely do that? Yeah, I mean recently, and I was like, this is gorgeous. Like it was just beautiful. I had to have it. It was $18, and then I got that card, a vintage card that I want to try and watercolor, like replicate. So I got both for $20. That was free. So I got $1 off. I offered her $20. She has great stuff. She also has this like scalloped vase, but I don't think I need it. I think it's not quite special enough, but it is scalloped. It's pretty. It's a white vase. These are $1? Okay. Baby boy. books for $1. You can't pass up the dollar. I need books for our bookshelf that we're gonna build in the living room. I got 30 books for $30. And they're good. Like, I was able to like pick and choose, like things that were too messed up I didn't get. They're not all like great subjects. Some of them really are, but some of them aren't. But that's okay, because like I loved what I did in the cottage where I had all the books along the top row. I love that look. I want to do that in the bookshelves in some way. I think it's really like special, and you need a lot of books in order to do that. 30 probably won't do it, and she did have more. But they were the $5 price, but they were beautiful. But for this, I don't need the high priced ones, even though $5 is great. $5 is my max that I would pay for a book. We got them all under the bottom of the stroller. Told her that I'm manifesting the right tray. She's gonna keep an eye out. I don't know why I'm like making it up in my head, like literally like darker wood, but I can stain something too. Okay, we came. It was successful. I can't believe I found all those books. That's like you just can't pass up on dollar books.
And the train set.
Did we buy anything else? Train set books? Oh yeah, my little pretty little blue. Oh, we do a haul. Yeah, we got some things. I like this market a lot. It's just chill, but it was kind of slower than normal. There's usually a lot more people. Oh, it's looking busy back here though.
Well, we got here pretty early. So.
Yeah, we did get here pretty early. It's 11 right now and we're already leaving.
We're usually just getting here around this time, like 10, 11.
Really? I wanted to do it early. I wanted it to be cool because it's getting hot.
Yeah.
It's 90. This train and track was in such good condition because he said they never used it. It was actually in his father-in-law's like attic, and you can tell like there's never even been any batteries in it. Look, never been used. So we're hoping that it is going to work fine. It's not specifically a Christmas train, but I loved all the detail. Like how pretty. I could always make it kind of Christmassy. Like I could add some things to the cars and like make it look snowy like that, because we're only gonna use it at Christmas time unless he falls in love with trains and wants it out all the time. It has a smoking feature, a ringing bell. I want it to go around the bottom of the Christmas tree. I think that's so cute. So $40. Let's see if it works. We won't know for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and box it up really well and go ahead and put it in the Christmas decorations. I don't want stuff, we are keeping the garage perfect. And 30 books for $30. That's a big sleigh. That's like, this is incredible. I actually can't believe it. Some of them are good, like flip this one. Poems and poetic drama. This one was good. Summer Roads to Gasp, but really pretty. I really didn't have very many books. I just had these and a few more back there. These are like bigger and whatever I decorated inside with already, but I hate to start pulling all the books throughout the house just to put them on the bookshelf and then I don't have any to decorate with throughout the house. And I really like them as decor. That's why I buy them. Then I got that vintage card. I want to paint this, but I want to change the colors up. Like the strawberries in this are pink and I want to do them like red. And then maybe change up this to make it look less of this color. I don't know, just use this as inspiration and then paint it my own way. But I really like the handle because we're painting every day. So I need things to inspire me and I need things to like, you know, use. And then this is a little card, a vintage card with an envelope. And this I just thought, like I saw it and I gasped. And I think when I gasp, if the price is right, it should be something that I have in my life. This was $18. Gorgeous and delicate. Like, how beautiful. Like, look at all this texture. I don't know if this is special. I didn't even look it up. Let's do that. What? Antique 1930s blue frosted iridescent imperial glass bowl. $300, but it's still available. It's not like they've sold it for that price. This one is marked at $89, but the same. So it's from the 1930s. And I got it, yeah, this is 1930s imperial glass. It's just gorgeous. Like, I had to have it. What I'm gonna do with it, I don't know, but I think it would be really beautiful on a coffee table. Maybe I can put it in the front living room coffee table so it's like more precious, like it just stays there. And that's an area where we're not gonna have the baby go. So maybe things that are more precious to me can be there. I was trying to manifest a wicker basket, a wicker tray, and one day I'm gonna find it. I think I'm designing it in my head and I have a tendency to do that and never completely find what I'm looking for. We shall see. But major trick, I'll take a pretty picture of my finds. I just did my hour of watercolor today. Ooh, so I've been trying to work with like wet on wet color to paper, wet paper and wet color to kind of like blend. I mean, I'm like still learning, like I'm beginning, and it's like all the colors just out of the cans, like exactly how they are. So it's, you know, like very, very vibrant, but it's a sunset, if you couldn't tell. Okay, we are heading out. We're gonna grab the cake and the lemonade. We're going to a birthday party. I don't think I'm gonna bring his swim stuff. He's too, yeah, okay. Hello guys, welcome to my watercolor area. I had a challenge today. Today I did strawberries. So I have my bowl of strawberries. Today was about making my own colors, or like starting to like learn how to make my own colors, and not bad. I mean, the color, not bad, okay? So I did have to call my mom out. Thank you, Mom. I did. I can see color, I feel like really well, that like comes from like doing rooms and makeovers. I've always been able to see color really well. So I can see what color it needs to be, but I've never ever really practiced with anything on making my own colors. So like, what color does another color need to become the new color? And then when you're dealing with like, these are my only colors. I want to make this orangey red. Well, I don't have that already. So what does it need to get there? What do I need to mix in order to get there? And I did it once and I got it to a point where it still had some pink undertones, and my mom really helped me into like starting, you know, like where to start, what to add in a little bit versus a lot. And in order to make this particular color for the strawberry, I started with vermilion, which is the orange here. I started with this color, and then I added a touch of crimson, which is this color, and I added a little bit of burnt sienna down here to give it depth, make it a little warmer, darker, and it was perfect.
Like it was perfect, but I did layer that color on top of what I had already done. So it wasn't quite like, I feel like if I started there, it would have even come out even better. And I mean, this is still very beginner. Oh, and also I had to mix the greens. She helped me mix like the green for the leaves and stuff. And so you can see how I got there. You know, I started here and then I went this way. What I did was I like started with like a blue green and tried to make it more olive by adding yellow. So I did this one first and then added this one. It was okay. It made like the undertones, but it still had a lot of blue in it because this had a lot of blue in it. So what she did, we started with a lot of the yellow. So I started here and then added blue, this color here. And then we got somewhere. I might have added a little orange along the way in some ways there. Forgot now, but not bad. This is day 3 of adding paint on paper. So day 4 of the overall challenge. I am enjoying this very much. This did take me longer than an hour because I did want to finish it. I think we're at an hour and a half now. So I am gonna like clean this up. I made a mess today, like mixing colors. Like this whole palette is mixed. I've got this paper towel. Like I've changed out my water a couple of times. I seriously went on a color adventure today. So I've got 3 paintings so far. They look so cute. Still, I mean, I'm just beginning with this. Like, I think about like all the highlights and how the highlight hits the strawberry and then like how the little seeds of the strawberry are actually like vibrant yellow. It's like I would have had to have that as negative space to add that color. So I would have had to paint around every seed. I want to get there. I want to get to the point where I'm like incredibly detailed with my paintings and stuff. And so I'm doing a lot of like fruit right now because it's easy. I'm going to do like flower series. I'm going to do like little cottage series. Like this is going to be so much fun. Giving me something like to look forward to every day for a pocket of time. And it's just really fun. So if you haven't picked up a summer hobby yet, maybe you want to join me. I'm using like really basic materials. Most of I already had. Maybe this is your sign. I don't know. We just ordered some food because I was like really deep in my watercolor. What do you think?
Oh, I thought it was a real strawberry.
Stop.
No, it's really good.
I mean, not bad.
You're
like
good.
Thanks. What do you think about the color? Like that was my challenge, the coloring.
Oh, no, I think it's pretty good. Not bad.
After 100 days, how good do you think I'm gonna be?
Really good. What's your next one gonna be?
I don't know. I haven't picked what tomorrow's gonna be.
Doritos.
Doritos, because I just had Doritos. Doritos.
You know what you should do?
What?
It's a muffin.
A labubu?
No labubu.
No labubu.
A muffin.
A muffin?
Wait, does it have to be a fruit?
No, I just happened to have had the fruits. I had the lemon and the strawberries in the fridge. So, and I'm trying like colors and they're vibrant. You know, they're bright colors.
You should do a pair of shoes.
A pair of shoes? Like Cade's shoes?
Yeah. Maybe some Converse.
Why would I do a pair of shoes that I don't even wear? Like it is nothing. Oh, you. This is your brand. Not on brand for me. A basketball. Okay, we're doing Romeo's favorite things now. I'm over here talking about flowers and cottages and gardens and fruit and seaside. Oh, I'm gonna do like a sea week, like seaside week, like fisherman core. And I'm gonna do all like seaside stuff, like sailboats and
a seashell?
Yeah, a seashell. What else could we do?
Oh, a lounge chair.
Like a lounge chair? Yeah, I could do a lounge chair. Pretty and striped or something. Waves. See, with birds flying over like the ocean. All of that. And I did a sunset yesterday. So we're gonna eat really quickly and then I'm gonna clean all of this up so I can start fresh tomorrow.